Mahila, I do have a creature here, so we'll take a look at this. All right. So we're going to start off with the head. This is 15 July 2021. Um, the head is Rosie O'Donnell, weighs in on Ellen DeGeneres, leaving daytime TV. You can't fake your essence. 836 Jewish ordinal. That's Asher, the son of Jacob. That's the head. Now, Brock sees Black Widow and the Croods, A New Age, knee set for 2 days. Edmund Eugene Alexis Rostand, 1 April 1868, 2 December 1918. AHEOF day lifespan. And then the select ciphers, which I found made the most sense for the time, but I was going past just the regular time of, you know, uh, the select person. I thought that no, we need to get it down to a whole lifespan of what are the actual ciphers that are individually for me, you know, and these are the ones that seem to be the best fit. There's even a 503 full reduction, you know. Going back to when I went to the dentist when I was a kid, and they said I had teeth like a starving person from the continent of Africa. So this is um, this is the left leg. Okay. Now, let's see. The right leg is from the new creature on the Brock creatures times 1233.408, because it's 408 septenary and 1233 English ordinal of Olympians put on their own medals, which is announced today that that's going to be what's going on. It's the fan. So Felice, Mikel, and Zully or Unzuli. Just read this here and take a look at this. Unzulu. The fan is making noise in here. That's what that clicking is. So 121,979.876 1,444,5819. This is the right leg. Okay. So the body is this phrase here with these ciphers. So go ahead and take a look at these ciphers. These are different ciphers from the left leg. So again, I need to find consistency. Sorry that I haven't been consistent. I've been playing around to find what would make sense, but I think for each creature they individually make sense. At least that's the hope. And it all doesn't have to be individual based. You know, some of it is in the moment. But to have the untempered mortar is to be only in the moment with trying to do something with the ciphers or the multiplication on a simple level, I guess. I've done it myself. You know, I did it here, one night, and I put it on the top of the paper, and I felt bad about it too. I was like, why did I do that? You know, that wasn't good. That could have been a knee, really. That could have been a knee. So, um, you know, I felt really bad afterwards doing that. I was like, why did I even put that in a video? You know, me doing a simple cipher like that. Like, it needs to be a whole accumulation of, you know, your your whole essence, your power, your force, your endurance, everything. And I was doing it like, drink a glass of water or something, but I get it. Sometimes it does read like that. But I try to not do that, I guess. But I did it the other night. Let it be known I did it in 2021 summer. I did it here, that untempered mortar stuff, but usually I don't. So please forgive me. Um, Sorry about that. So, all right, body. Frankie Crisp of Anderson left, shakes hands with local racing legend Gene Moonlighter Cromer of Anderson near the 427 Ford engine and the 1941 Willys. Shown Frankie Crisp of Anderson left, shakes hands with local racing legend Gene Moonlighter Cromer. Uh, I think it's Cromer of Anderson near the 427 Ford engine and the structures. These bump heads um, are downright messy feeders. They break off dozens of pieces they don't eat. Those pieces are alive, and we believe that acts as dispersal, like the way birds feed on fruits and disperse the seeds. Dr. Macaulay calls them reef elephants. Brock eats black and white spider that was on his straw gallops on top of car while Brock found Ag Heb, reverse trigonal, and the sum of ciphers then went to films, rightfully dividing. In No Show, Asians at 3. Brock waited at Shoto 12 minutes for them. It seemed like something better had taken the slot on their schedule. Okay, let's take a look at this. Oh, take a look at this here. So what I do now, I've been doing this for a few years. If I go by myself, but I go to a movie. I Today I paid $2 to go to a movie. For the Crudes, it was only $2. I guess for another movie it would have been more. So I went into the Crudes over at Movie Tavern at Brennan Crossing, and I was in there for probably about 44 minutes, and then I left and went into the Scarlett Johansson film that has a great actor in it. I thought he was really, really good. The guy who played Red Guardian, he was just like perfect. Like I thought, man, like he nailed that role, and like his acting was just superb. And the girl, the blonde girl who they had representing Solomon, she was really good too. And the whole film was full of symbolism. Please see it. Like it was, I guess it was supposed to come out before COVID and everything, and like it kind of makes sense the way they were doing everything, and like the even the earpiece. Some of my writings are based off of that stuff. Stuff that um, they've strengthened the hand of the wicked, and like it says in Ezekiel 13, and like my writings are a reaction to some of that. That her spirit, I call it, that I, you know, as Riddick, kind of, I hear those things. Nothing to worry about, but it's nothing like a voice or something. It's not like that. It's like your hearing is in tune to the different spirit that the person has that's talking to you, not like it's coming from somewhere else. So just to be clear, but yeah, yeah, we're good. So take a look at this. These are the ciphers. This is the body. Okay, and up here is the right leg and the left leg and the head. Okay. Um, so, and we went over those tubular ashers. I believe they were like rugrats in the body. So that's kind of cool. That's from Canary Writings. Um, I can't really. That's all I remember of them. But I remember they were kind of in the blood sort of thing. So, um, yeah, the Egyptians will help in vain, all that. I mean, I don't know how this is going to turn out. This is what I wrote the set 2 days. I tried to get it that way. So these the you know G Earl Fry end would be the spider on the straw. The brain that the scarecrow wanted, and then I know that you may think that that's Hook R is white I Gene. That could be. I'm not trying to doubt anyone's power or anything. That's just not how I read it right away. I read it more in the moment or something to get a date out of or something. A day like like when something might happen. I don't know, but yeah, it could be. The arm of Obama is white eye gene, or no, that's not what it was. It was sight eye gene, which would date back to the uh, beginning of the 5 months, that we have as a combination of Word of God and our writings, and visions, and uh, so we'll see. The Octopod Daredevil, Biggie Smalls. So, um, yeah, you'll see in this that you know people were rising up and stuff, and it was like a two witnesses of that. The French, South America, um, and the French O, which is Swedish. The euro, Hervé Villachez symbolism. So yeah, that'll all show up in here. Thank you. Have a good night, and not saying anything against anyone. Keep a mercy mindset with all this. I may speak harshly, but I'm not thinking harshly. I'm just trying to get out all the events that happened because a lot went down. That's all. So thank you.